most startups fail not from a lack of effort, but from following the wrong roadmap.
Yeah,
What's one
100%.
common early decision that silently kills momentum?
The obvious one is building a product and launching it. That is the big one. It's been happening for decades, and we've been talking about it for decades, but it still keeps getting reinforced. It gets reinforced by investors that are saying, what are you trying to build? And continuing to give companies money when they really shouldn't, by startup support programs. Like I say to founders, if you're in a co-working space and you look at all the founders around you and the process you're using to build your startup is like all the other founders around you, you're probably going to fail because you're all doing it wrong. We know the 95% failure rate is a thing.
Yep.
And if you go back to what is the right way, what is the way that we should be doing it, it's basically our company is built on the work of Steve Blank, who is a Stanford educator, he's a successful founder and investor. And he's the one that really, I think, really first started writing and codifying the process of customer discovery to validate demand before you start building products, and the whole minimum viable product. Eric Ries of Lean Startup was his student. He mentored him. And so that's the thing. All founders have read the Lean Startup and understand about building an MVP, a minimum viable product. And that's the main takeaway from the Lean Startup. But the problem is that wasn't really the most important takeaway from the Lean Startup. The most important takeaway to learn cheaply by running lots of experiments to validate your business model and do things in iterations